Simmons arrived thanks to a deal with the Magic that relocates 2017 #1 overall pick Markelle Fultz. Remember, the Sixers traded away a future first that turned out to be Jason Tatum to move up 2 spots to take Fultz. Then yesterday they picked up Simmons and the Thunder's 2020 first-round pick as well as a second-rounder. In terms of just a transaction for Philly, you can make of it what you will, but it seemed obvious to everybody observing this situation that the two needed to separate. There's a new opportunity for Fultz in Orlando, a fresh start for him, where the magnifying glass will not be on him the way it was in Philadelphia. And for the Sixers, probably just best to cut your losses at this point.
Well, I think for him, being a young guy in a new situation, having TOS, thoracic outlet syndrome, where you're in that position and so many things are required of you, going to a new situation is great. Refreshing, a new start. I recall in my second year with the Miami Heat, I had a meniscus tear. And I was trying to get back, missing 21 games, playing with D-Wade, Lamar Odom, all these guys come, and I'm trying to fill out and find my way. And I felt like my career was forfeited there. And I had to go to a new situation, a new organization, and find my stride. And I went along to become, playing in the game for 15-plus years, being an all-star, being a champion. So this is not the end-all for this kid.
No,
I think
he's
he has
still young,
yeah, and I think that they forfeited the future of this kid there. But a fresh start for him, and I'm happy for him, and hopefully he moves forward in progress.
Yeah, I think Orlando did a phenomenal job, Jeff Wiltman and John Hammond over there, acquiring Markelle Fultz. They've been having some issues this season at the point guard position. Now, DJ Augustine has done a phenomenal job, probably out of his pay grade, on how he's been able to handle the point guard position. But this is an opportunity, like Orlando said. This guy was the #1 draft pick a couple years back, and we really haven't had a chance to see him play. So this is them acquiring a draft pick, not only a draft pick, but a past #1 pick to the roster. And they needed a void. They had to fill in the void of having a point guard, and I think they did that in Markelle.
They've been searching for somebody to fill that spot for years now in Orlando. And for Fultz, whether he fulfills the promise of the #1 overall pick or not, you just hope he's healthy enough to give it a shot, right? To show what he can do with the NBA on a regular basis.
I think it's a great situation for a couple of reasons. When Colangelo left Philadelphia, that was his guy. And that wasn't Brett Brown's pick. So now you go to a new situation. It wasn't Elton Brand's pick either. So now you go to a new situation where they're focused on developing a young guy and bringing him along slowly, giving him a leash to make mistakes. Brett Brown just said, we're trying to win right now. That wasn't the case. So the margin of error or to go out there and have errors was very limited. So now he gets the chance for the next 27 games plus to go out there, play at a rapid rate, and make mistakes and learn on the fly.
The spotlight won't be nearly as bright in Orlando with a team that's not going to make the playoffs as it is on Philadelphia right now.